For almost a decade, a local organization has been providing peace of mind to those who put their lives on the line each and every day. Its motto, pretty straightforward, helping those who help us. Since 2010, the Knoxville Public Safety Foundation has been coming to the aid of officers and firefighters when they are at their most vulnerable, whether it be due to injury, illness, or family emergency.
They don't make a whole lot of money. They do what they do out of love of service. And so if there's some extraordinary expense that we can help them with, we're willing to do that.
Former Knoxville Police Chief Sterling Owen is one of the founders of the organization, an organization he says came about after something he witnessed.
There was a period of time I was involved with bankruptcy court, and I saw a lot of our sworn officers, and not a lot, some of our sworn officers, firemen, sheriff's deputies, who ended up having to file for bankruptcy because of exorbitant medical expenses and things of that nature.
The foundation's generosity can be seen through the many testimonials posted on its website from officers and first responders who have benefited from the organization's efforts.
I'm pleased to say that our members have been really frugal with respect to asking, and we've been able to approve every single request that has been made, which total about 25 over the past 6 years, and for about $70,000 we have paid out to policemen or firemen.
A group that isn't always that willing to ask for help.
We're all guilty of thinking that we're invincible and it won't happen to us. But the reality is it can. And when it does, it's good to have the foundation and other members of the foundation there to recommend to you, hey, I know this is a heavy hit, whatever it might be, let us help you.
And we do want to point out the KPSF benefits KPD, KCSO, UTPD, and KFD. And as far as where the money comes from, members of those groups can join the foundation and make annual donations, money that could help out a coworker or even themselves. Also, the foundation has a website, as we told you, with more information, as well as a section for donations. And we will have a link for you to check it out. Look for this story at WATE.com.